Sabouts, and Rogueliker.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dwarf Fortress Succession. This is episode 13. My name is Sabouts, and the fortress is now back under my control. I will be your host for episode 13 and 14 as we continue to improve the fort and continue where Rogueliker left off. So, taking a look, we can see that a lot has happened. He's done a lot. He's digging out some spaces. We do have a wood axe now. The trade depot's been moved outside. Little walls being there's a wall area being built. What appears to be maybe a tower that's somewhat in the works. So yeah, things aren't looking too bad. So we're going to go ahead and continue. But before we do, really quickly, I'd like to take a look at the dwarf screen. So, that's not correct. Okay, so we have lots of dwarves that don't have nicknames. So if you guys are watching the series and you want to be added to the fortress, let me know. But I'm here to welcome Grandpa Ty and Arthur Curry. Congratulations, you guys are now members of the fort. So we're going to go ahead and lock that in. So those are our two new members, all the guys who have nicknames and all the ones who don't. So we need more names. So go ahead and throw them in, guys, and we'll try to get you all added to the fort. There's no lack of dwarves, so it shouldn't be much of an issue. Now, something else to take note of. We have survived a year in the fortress. And if you guys watched the introduction video, you might remember that we were going to issue each other special challenges. And they're not just like challenges, but just things like special challenges and things to accomplish throughout the series after year one. And we were going to do it through special in-game methods. Well, I'm pleased to announce that Rogueliker has sent me a challenge. Let's take a look. It's going to be in Dwarf Therapist. Taking a look, I was kind of looking through here and looking at all the nicknames, and I noticed something a little bit odd with this dwarf's name right here. So that would be our first challenge. Fix the Stockpiles. So very first challenge from Rogueliker is going to be to fix the stockpiles. What are we going to fix, you might ask? Probably everything. There is if you haven't noticed yet, there's literally crap everywhere. There's just crap everywhere. That's an issue. So yeah, we should definitely go through and fix that. So I think the very first thing to fix the stockpile issue, also our farms are completely empty, which is a huge deal. I'm going to say that how are we doing though? Seeds are fine, drinks fine, food's all fine, so we're not in a bad spot. It's just nobody's farming. But to fix the stockpiles, the best thing to do is going to be to open up areas where we could store more goods and then get these goods closer to workstations and such. So I'm going to go ahead and improve the food and drink stockpile, and I'm going to designate a specific area for woodworking. So let's put that, and we also need to open up our seed room a lot, I could tell. Actually, really, this should be fine like this, and then just like that, maybe. Yeah, so let's go ahead and let's deal with wood first. I think wood is something that we want to deal with. So how do I set that up exactly? You guys are about to see how I generally like doing how I enjoy doing my workstations and such. So I think we should have a stone crafting room. We should have a wood crafting room. Those are two really important things. So let's go ahead and do that. This is going to be the wood crafting room, a nice 3x3 area. And then the stockpile for Wood goods are going to probably, I think we're going to have come off the back here like this. So the wood's going to be stored in this back room here. And we can even make that longer. Like that. Oh crap. Maybe not that long. There we go. And then off to the side, I think, is where we're going to put wooden goods that are built, maybe. Or we're going to have one giant stockpile for that. I usually just do one giant stockpile for that because I never usually have a large sum of goods. Like, I just don't. And then stone goods are going to go back here. But funny enough, actually, how I set this up generally. Let's see. Let me make sure I have enough room for another workstation. I do. Okay, this is how I set up my workstation. So stone goods is going to go back here like this. And we're going to have a small stockpile to put stone. Now I know that you can do the infinite stockpile, and I do that with the dump command. But I still want to have a place for some stone. It doesn't have to be every single stone. But I just want a place for some stone to be stored. So, and then the last one I dug right there is going to be for jewels and gems. So we're going to have a wood crafting and wood cutting area. Probably a carpenter shop actually is what it'll be. And then we'll have, or maybe just wood crafting. We can designate it differently, but then we got the gem one and we've got the stone one. So overall, not too bad. That's how I want to do it. Now taking a look down here, I know that he also messed with the bedrooms. Did he assign these to dwarves? He has not made these bedrooms yet. He's only built them. Okay, that's fine. That's definitely something we can do during this episode. I know I've got plenty of doors, so let's just go ahead and do door. Wow, I really don't have plenty of doors. Are you kidding me right now? I don't have doors? Really? That's fine. It's not a big deal. We can just build a bunch. It's all about keeping our doors busy anyways. And what are you making? Bins. You're making bins. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with bins for now. I might change that later. I do need to get a military up and running as well. Lots of doors, pretty busy down here. We kind of... Okay, I think... What's this? Did we find... Is this coal? Tetrahedrite. No, it's not coal. Microcline. I think he just burnt wood to get coal. I don't think we've actually found any. And then we dug down into the cavern, but we kind of closed it off. That was my fault. Okay. But back up to the top, we should be seeing some stuff getting done here. Dwarves are sleeping in the beds. They just don't have bedrooms yet. That's something I'm definitely going to work on fixing, like, as soon as possible. Grandpa Ty Dyer has been missing for a week. What do you mean he's been missing for a week? Well, he's around here somewheres. Missing for a week. Where is he? Do we have a... No, there's no way. Is he dead somewheres? If he is, I wouldn't know where. We'll see if he comes up. Sorry if he died. Well, he's been missing for a week. So to be honest with you, if we end up finding him dead, I'll just don't worry, man. I'll just give you another dwarf because honestly, that wasn't really fair. I named that dwarf, and that dwarf's clearly been missing longer than he had your name. So I will go ahead and do that for you. Where are my mining dwarves? Why are they not? Petitions available. The purpose of entertaining citizens of visitors. Do you approve this request? Honestly, I'm going to deny both of these requests. Because we already have enough mouths to feed. Autumn. Autumn has come. Yeah, we already got enough mouths to feed. I don't need to be feeding any others. Where are my mining dwarves? Are they super busy or something? Because I noticed that there's a lot of places that need to be mined out. Maybe there's a lot of places queued up. Oh, yeah. Wow, that's a... Hate to do this to you, Rogueliker, but I'm gonna go ahead and I know that there's like a lot of minerals here that you want to get rid of or get, but I don't want to mine up that much area. That's super dangerous. That's like a really easy way to end up, like, there's just a lot of space to open up. Like, we have plenty of tetrahedrite and stuff. The best way to really mine it is to just go like this. Or if you use, oh, I forget the program, DF hack or something, you can like set it up so that you can just like mine a vein, but I kind of feel like that's cheating. I do it. I'm not going to say I don't, but it's just, it is a little gamey when you think about it. Because like, you shouldn't know how far back the vein goes because you haven't dug it out yet. That just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so he gave us the challenge to fix the stockpiles. Really, that shouldn't be that much of an issue. We're making lots of rock pots, so we should be all good there. Wooden barrels are being made now, so we could probably actually cancel. Or let's actually just get rid of them on the crafters shops completely. Why did he open up this big room? What is this supposed to be? Is that supposed to be like our military room? Because technically that's what that was up there. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Just a little bummed out. We're getting a lot of visitors. Yeah, like, unless one of these guys want to stay here and be entertaining citizens and visitors. Like, if they wanted to be like a warrior or something, I need to get a military up and running is what I need. Can we please get these workstations dug out? Because that's kind of why my challenge is to fix the stockpiles, and I can't do that if you're not digging that stuff out. Well, while I'm waiting, we're going to go ahead and cancel these tasks. And we're going to build ourselves a cabinet. A couple cabinets for a while. Another refuse pile up there. Interrupted by a what? Giant mosquito. I'm not that worried about it, to be honest. Are you still building doors? You are. I can't wait to get some of these rooms dug out. Where else are they digging? They must be digging somewhere else. Where are they? Where are my miners? This is so frustrating. Okay, they're done digging there, so they must be off. Okay, give me the... I've got 1, 2, 3. I don't think any of them have shown up. I think I've only got 2 miners technically because I don't think I have pickaxes for the other miners. I think that's what's happening right now. So I probably should set up a metal, like a smithing area. That's technically, I was going to set one up right here. Like that's what I was going to, that's why I wanted to move some of this stuff, because I wanted to set one up right here. I wanted this to be like our workstation room. I guess I can get them like ready to go technically. But what do I need? He should already have some of it actually. He should already have like a forge and stuff. What is this here? Okay, he's got a metalsmith's forge. Mechanics workshop, jeweler's workshop. Make me a couple mechanisms. Just to have on. It's always good to have a couple. Yeah. Okay, so he's got a metalsmith forge. But how is he melting the bars down? I don't know if he is. Yeah, give me a copper pick. Give me 2 copper picks. Please. Somebody, for the love of God, make me some damn copper picks. That should give us 2 more miners right there. Is somebody going and doing it? I want somebody to do that. Do I have a metalsmith dwarf? I should have a few. Metal crafter, armor smith, weaponsmith. I got 2 weaponsmiths. I probably need more than that. I'm just gonna give like a few people weaponsmith. And why don't you guys just do this stuff too? There. Just to kind of get something going here. I want to see somebody go do it. Okay, somebody's doing it. Good. Well, here comes our miner anyways. But that's fine. I am okay with this. And why don't we start assigning these rooms? At least, like, slowly but surely. Now, you can make them a free bed. But I'm just going to go ahead and start assigning them to people. Well, maybe. If I remember how. I mean, I need one. So I'll just give this to me for now. But I would like a nicer room at some point. But let's just work our way down the list because that's always the best way to do it. Now, I'm not going to go through and sign all of these right off the bat. That's why it's always better to do this from the beginning of the game. So that way it's not like you're doing this a million times over. But we'll just go through and do a couple at a time. We're not going to do them all at once, but we'll do a couple at a time. Cool. Masterpiece Micah door. And the outpost liaison has arrived. A caravan. Awesome. We got a caravan. My first caravan, actually. As funny as that sounds, this is my first caravan. So real quickly, let's go ahead and request our trader, and then boy, we do need to get some. What kind of? I don't know what we have to trade. Definitely. Wow, that's it, huh? Small cut gems, stone blocks. Oh, we got some crafts. We'll definitely send those. Lots of pots could be worth something. Barrels, bucket. Oh, bless me. Oh my goodness. Lots of charcoal. Do we have uncut gems? Our drinks might be worth something, but it's not. I'm very hesitant on selling drinks. Send this weapons bin. I want to see what's in it. Stone will keep. Actually, yeah. Metal bars will definitely keep. We're sending the gems. Stone blocks. Chipmunk cage. That's, yeah, we'll sell it. We don't really need a chipmunk. That seems kind of odd. All the crafts are going. Okay, tools. Got like lots of large pots that are empty, so why don't we just take a bunch of them? It's very possible that some of these, if they're like really nicely crafted, could be worth something. Oh, we don't want to get rid of any of them that are holding anything. We just want to get rid of a couple of them. We got a bunch of cages that we're not really using, so we can always build some if we need them, but we're not using them. So let's get rid of them. These are all being used. And then I think this is literally just charcoal. It's a lot of charcoal. I want to find gems. Okay, I guess we don't have any uncut gems. I'm not sure how that happened. But that's fine. We got a bunch of goods that are being moved anyways, so let's just go ahead and let those get moved. Plenty of doors, I should be able to do that. As you can see, they're moving them all now. See, like, we got a masterpiece chalk door being built and stuff. Alright, they're unloading their goods. Alright. We're going to start clearing out these areas as early as possible. I have a bunch of gems here. Is there a reason why they're not available. We'll reclaim this. Reclaim that. Reclaim whatever the heck is there. There's a couple of random forbidden stuff. I find odd that there's stuff that's forbidden just laying around, but there is. Not a lot, but there is some. We need more gems. Let's go ahead and... I find it odd that it says there's no gems available, but... because gems are really useful for trading. Craft goods are too. We probably should continue to have crafts being made. That would be a very smart and wise thing for us to do. Let's discuss your situation. Okay. The world is the same as ever. Okay. Alright, so what requests do we have? That's a great question. I don't really think I have any particular requests. Metal bars. I'll take some steel bars if you want to bring them. Maybe some iron. Maybe like a little bit of silver. Maybe. Like, this is just... I'll take all your seeds if you bring them. Yeah, bring me seeds. I'll buy all your seeds if I can get them. Not worried about anvils. I'm gonna make my own weapons. But if you bring bolts, maybe. No, you know, that's silly. I can make bolts very easily. Digging implements. Picks, maybe. They might bring some really nice picks, so we'll take a look at them if they bring them. Pets. We're good on pets right now, but definitely bring some booze. I usually just mark all of this because any little bit of food I can get, I'd just be crazy not to like try to take it. Like, I always do this every playthrough. Well, I haven't done a playthrough by myself, but every single game of Dwarf Fortress that I play, I go through and mark a bunch of these. Not every single one of them. Wow, this is a lot easier on Masterwork. This is ridiculous. Alright, that's fine. But I'll go through and mark a bunch of these because it just makes a big difference. You know, it makes them bring a lot of food, and then if I'm having like a really bad year or something, which happens, I'll be thankful that they brought the food, because sometimes that actually is what makes me survive, is buying all of their food. Bring me a little bit of sand, because if we get a dwarf with a rare mood or something, I want to be kind of prepared. You know what though? Meh. Because with that, I'm just not going to worry about it. Later down the road, I'll worry a little bit more about it. I'm not worried about it now. I don't think we've had a weird mood yet. Okay. I'm fine with all that for now. Okay, I want to see what they want. Oh, they want warhammers. Okay, they have a huge priority for cheese. Probably not something I'm going to make. Sheet. Scepters. Okay, I have some of those. And large gems. Some crown. And then, what's it? Scepters. So, and then cut gems, quivers. Okay. Meat. Nothing really that I can, like, prioritize except for scepters. I'll set it up and we'll make a ton of scepters. We'll make a ton of, like, stone scepters or something stupid. Like, that's a mason's workshop, but we gotta craft. He's making rock pots now, but I'll go ahead and set up, once this gets dug out, I'll set it up so we make stone scepters or something. Okay, trader's requested, but he's not there yet. He's probably hauling. Maybe. Where is my trader? He doesn't need to be doing anything else. He should be only my broker and trader. Which one is he? Now that I think about it, I want to make sure. Where is it? Nobles and administration. My broker. HKJ is also my expedition leader. So I want to make sure that he has like no particular jobs that would keep him busy. No, he's literally a broker and a bookkeeper. So what the heck is he doing right now? Why is he not there? Take me to him. Come on, he's sleeping right now? Or something? Or is he just laying in bed? What is he doing? Oh. He's in bed with another guy. Or another dwarf anyways. I gave him the wrong room too. But still, he's kind of busy doing his thing, but we're gonna go ahead and assign this bed to somebody else because he needs to have a much better room, which, by the way, are you kidding me right now? There's no beds in these noble rooms? Well, these aren't even really noble rooms fully. These rooms need to be kind of redone, but that's for another time. I need to give them to my noble. Damp stones located where? Right down there? Oh, yeah. Technically, it should be okay. Right? Yeah, you should be able to build under. You should be able to dig underneath water. The stones will be damp, but so long as you don't dig up. I'm not sure now. I'll go ahead and won't dig any farther than that. No point in risking it. Trying to fix the stockpile situation. Okay, so right now as we stand, we are at the end of this episode. Trader still requested. I'm really hoping that he hurries up. There he goes. So he's heading up there now. I just saw him move. So we're going to go ahead next episode, do some trading, and then all of these areas should be dug out. So we'll go ahead and fix all the stockpile and workshop situation, and then when we pass the fort off to Rogueliker, he'll have a little bit of a better situation to deal with, stockpile wise. And then I also need to think of a challenge that I would like to give him as well. So I'll start trying to think of what a good challenge would be. However, we are at the end of this episode, so thank you guys for joining me. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next time.